Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Pat.
Welcome to the Dragon's Trap.
What is the Dragon's Trap?
I don't know yet. This is Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. We're playing it on the Nintendo Switch. It's a remake of a game that came out in 1989. And it's a game that, in my opinion, holds up really well. You ready for the magic of the Dragon's Trap?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Here's phase 1.
Is that Mickey Mouse? Sorry if this is a stupid question, but he really...
It does look a bit like
he
Mickey
looks like
Mouse.
he has mouse ears.
Let's go ahead and see the second phase of Magic of the Dragon's Trap. Oh my god!
What? What? I missed it!
What?
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, wait. So you can play both ways?
You can play both ways. The game is identical in both settings. Yeah, okay, so this is Wonder Boy 3 Dragon's Trap. It's out from .emu and developed by Lizard Cube, both French studios, I think. It's a remake of a 1989 sort of Metroidvania platformer that came out on the Sega Master System. And it's a game that... Yeah, so I got to talk to the devs of this game at GDC, and the way that they were explaining it was that for a lot of folks, especially in Europe, where Sega was a little more prevalent, this is like the Metroid a lot of people grew up with. It's an RPG style sort of open world Castlevania-y game that was on the Sega system. There's different animals you can turn into. The music is really good. There's like shops that you can go and buy things at. It's a fun game and I like it. So let's play it for a minute here. Here we go. Come on.
Your sword is so stubby.
It's a little stubby sword. So yeah, the game is like hitbox pixel perfect what it used to be. So it's a little unforgiving with some of the strikes, but at the same time, it's one of the games where like you could see like if Capcom had made this game, it would be exactly the same, except it would be like one-hit kills every time something touches you. So it's a little more forgiving in that sense. So you can take some hits. But I wanted to play this game on stream. It came out a couple weeks ago on Switch and PS4, but I've just been enjoying it so much because it's so fucking charming. I can't really stop playing it. So we're trying to get to the place where we can turn into another animal here. And just the attention to detail and the
the backgrounds are super nice.
Yeah. I'm not strong enough to kill
really
this
good.
guy.
Yeah, because your sword is so
I'm
small.
just so little. Oh god, these guys are so strong. He's just fucking me right up. All right, it's okay. We'll run past him. So yeah, this is being handled. This port is handled by the same folks who are working on the Windjammers remake, which I'm very excited for. Yes.
Oh.
I'm kind of amazed that like the game works as well as it does in both modes. Like they frame for frame, like I think it runs at 60 to 30 or something in 30 or 60 in this mode here. And like there's just things like that, those turnaround animations that like if you look in the old version, like those just aren't there, but like somehow the game feels and plays exactly the same. So it's a pretty simple game. I've got a shield so I can block these things here, and there's also all these different items that I have that I can select. So let's use Boomerang to kill these flowers. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oop, I lost that Boomerang. I'm sorry, I'm being reprimanded in the chat for my language. I'll try to keep it PG.
I thought it was my language.
Wait, which bad word did you say?
I don't know. I say a lot of bad words.
Oh. I'm just bumping into a lot of stuff here.
Huh.
Yeah, there we go. Oh no!
So
I
feel like those floaty monsters.
No. Oh no! This is bad, Ashley.
Well,
in front of everybody.
We're cooking mice, everyone.
Have you ever cooked a mouse? I think I'm just gonna have to die here. It's been nice. Well, this is Dragon's Trap.
Have you just given up, or are you?
I just give up. I'm giving up. Actually, you know, one thing I wanted to do was go back and show you the opening of this game, because it's super cool and charming. So if you notice, The front menu says Wonder Girl Dragon's Trap, and that is actually a modification they made for this version of the game. That was not in the original title. So so normally it was you played as a Wonder Boy, but they've graciously added the option to also be a Wonder Girl, and it's really cute because when you choose Wonder Girl, it actually like changes the branding in the top menu of the game to match. So let's be Wonder Girl again.
But just the menu? Everything else is the same, right?
Actually.
Well, actually.
I
just got actually on this stream, everyone.
You did. Let me adjust my positioning here a little bit. So here's our opening cutscene.
Nick just yelled at us for cussing, but I think he yelled at you more than me. I like to believe that he yelled at you and not me.
Yeah.
Because I've never done anything wrong in my life. Okay.
Oh, shit. Shay Warner, who has obviously played this game in the past, says that there is a secret transform room in there.
Okay.
In the first area. Anyways, so this is the opening of the game. I am a Wonder Girl. And it's doing the classic Metroidvania thing where we have a lot more hearts and abilities than we do shortly. I wonder if something bad's gonna happen.
Your sword is also longer, thank God.
Our sword is more powerful. We can crouch. There's a beautiful crouch animation.
Wait, so that Wonder Girl, this animation
this is all new.
Not. Yeah, so they just redid that in the same style.
They made in the same style as Wonder Boy a Wonder Girl for the retro graphics as well. So there's some really interesting stuff as far as time travel in this game, and I don't mean like actual time travel mechanics in the game, but this game will generate a passcode that you can actually enter into older versions of Wonder Boy. So you can play your save of Wonder Boy from the PlayStation 4 or the Switch on the Sega Master System version of this if you have it, because they use the same hashing system. I don't know exactly how that worked, but it's very cool. So you can take a save from a game that came out in 2017 and play it in a game that came out in
cool.
in 1989. Oops. Get him. Get him. Get him. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with this on my Switch. It's a really good game to play for, on the train, in bed. Okay, so I think we're looping back and forth. I think we need to do something differently. I think we need to choose a different path. Ready, let's try going down here. There we go.
Nope.
No? Okay. So did you hear that?
Yeah, the rewind sound.
But there was a beep. We went the wrong way. So let's go up here.
I thought you did just go up here.
I think we need to change our direction.
What?
Yeah. All right. So far, so good. Okay. Is it going to beep at us and send us back to the beginning? It's
probably going to beep at you. This is exactly what...
Yep. Man, okay, it did not do this to me the first time I played it.
Sure, it didn't.
This never happens. Do you have any old school classics you like to go back and return to?
Oh, man. Well, I lost a bunch of those consoles. I mean, there are still emulators for sure. I just... they're all on my computer that got destroyed recently. So, I mean, I guess I could just go back to them, but at the moment, oh, is this somewhere new?
Yeah, I found the right way to go.
But at the moment, I don't know. There are just so many really good games that are out now.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, this does let you go to previous areas. I thought this was like the typical side scroller that
this is
did
like,
not let you go back.
Like I said, this is like very close to a Metroidvania / Castlevania type of game. Uh-oh, this stuff is getting high tech.
Why are you in a robot place now?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out when I go through this door.
Ooh, well that makes sense. Mecha Dungeon.
Nick says I went down the Pat Pit. I did. Oh god, gotta fight this mecha dragon.
Ooh. Oh my god, the old background. You were just like...
Very boring.
In a metal void, I guess.
Oh god. Hit you with a sword.
Very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque. I don't know why I said that.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, I know. Even though
it's a Red Eyes Blue Dragon.
Is that a red eye or maybe it's its nose?
I think that's like an eye visor. Guys, I'm actually pretty good at Wonder Boy. I've been playing it a lot, but somehow it's just not coming through right now.
Pat's got performance anxiety.
I do. My hands are sweating a lot.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I can attest to that. That the controller is getting wet.
You can see drops of water coming off of it. I need to get wristbands for my head. Okay, so this is where Dragon's Trap starts proper. So I fought a dragon and he trapped me, and now I'm also a dragon.
Right.
So this is the first.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, check this out.
Wait, wait. What does that do? Is that just guard?
I'm just crouching. That's not a guard.
That's a
crouch.
Where did all your limbs go? Aww. He's so cute.
Let's switch to the old
He's
school
like
music for a while.
kind of Yoshi's snaggletooth cousin.
Yeah. I like his little flippy fins on the side
I like
of his
his
head.
walk.
It is a good walk. He's got places to go.
It's really direct. I wish I could walk like that. I'm gonna practice after this. So what is this game like actually about? Is there a story to this, or is it primarily just...
You're trying to get back to being a Wonder Girl or a Wonder Boy, and you keep getting beset in different ways. So each character that you play as has different sorts of abilities that let you go to different parts of the environment. And when you get to those parts of the environment, there will usually be a boss fight. And when you beat that boss, it'll turn you into another type of animal that'll have different types of abilities.
A pup?
So no pup so far. So far what I've seen, and let me just let this, the game's gonna make a staircase for me real quick. There is a lion. I have not.
A fox.
There's not a
tiger.
Fox. No.
A raccoon. A bear.
These are all great ideas that you should send
pigeon.
to Sega in the past. Oops.
A rat.
Haha. There is a mouse. There's a bird. There's a Piranha Man.
Why does that skull have eyeballs?
So I don't know, but later you encounter skulls that have eye patches as well as eyeballs.
That just. Wait,
So-
can you go to the old view for a second? Did they still have eyeballs? Yes, they did.
Yep. And there is. There's the
Oh my
pickup
God,
artist
his
one.
hat.
He's peacocking.
Why does he have so many accessories?
He's peacocking. He's trying to make people think he's interesting. He doesn't have a good personality, so he wears an eye patch.
Is that a pickup artist term?
It's
I
yeah,
don't know
it
about.
is. Yeah.
Is it? Oh God.
It is. Yeah.
It sounds like it.
And the sword is part of his whole thing too. He just wants you to ask him about it, Ashley.
I don't want to ask him about it. I know he's gonna
Just
sit
ask
there.
him. Just ask him about it.
Can you just kill him already? I'm kind of.
I love pickup artist skeleton. Oh no.
Jesus.
He's trying
he's
to neg
really
me.
going after you. He's negging you. That's a pickup
Yes,
artist
yeah.
term. It's like the only one I know.
All right. So I really liked this intro to the game. It reminds me a lot of the sort of video game structure of a lot of stuff that came later. You know, Metroid Primes and Zeldas, where it's like, hey, you can be powerful for a minute, and then we're gonna take everything away from you and make you an adorable
Okay,
dragon.
this is very cute, but very dark, because he's watching what I'm assuming to be his home burn down. Is that your home?
I don't know. Actually, why would there be a mecha dragon in my home?
Well, aww.
So this is the sort of hub area of the game that you return to time and time again.
Oh my God, you are half the size of that house.
Yeah, I'm a big boy, but the house is bigger on the inside. So here's this pig fortune teller you can come visit occasionally, and they'll give you hints on where to go. They're not always super helpful hints. A lot of times they're very, very obtuse. But he's just telling me I'm ugly, so thank you. Actually, let's go back in there because it looked. This is one of those areas where it's fun to flip back and forth. So that whole hint system is new.
Whoa!
It used to just be a room where.
Whoa! Wait. I know that you're talking about the system, but
Yeah.
they've gotten rid of many qualities about this pig that I really like, such as is that an ascot? It looks like a pirate outfit.
It is. Let's go visit the other pig.
He's smoking a cigarette.
Right, no, the pig's not in here. The pig's in the other room.
They eliminated the cigarette for modern audiences.
They did. I think this pig might be smoking because this game was made. Yeah, this game.
It's yes.
This game was made in France. So I mean,
that why he has
this
that
port of
little
the game is made in France.
red,
So
like ascot type thing.
I think that might be why. And so here's some of the items we can buy that'll buff our stats. We can't actually use a sword, but it'll still raise our attack. So let's buy that. And so this stuff will increase your defense, which means it'll take more hits for your hearts to go down. So it's not like if I get hit once, I'm not out right now. Portions of that heart can be taken away. But let's take a look at this room. There he is. He's smoking here too.
Shopping please. That's so cute.
All right, let's go.
What about those locked areas? Do you need to advance in the game to get up to that?
Correct.
Oh.
So let's go to the first area. Let's see if there's anything for us down in this well. Down well. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, you're underwater? This game's crazy.
Yeah, we're underwater now.
But you breathe. I almost said bros.
Yes,
Ugh.
I breathed.
You breathed fire after shopping, please. Oh, God. All right.
All right. Oh, well,
Nice. Oh, I
It's
didn't know
okay.
that was an area.
there is in fact an area. So this is one of the areas where this game is very surprising, or it kept surprising me at first until I learned the rules of the game, is that if something looks like a pitfall, it's not necessarily a pitfall because this is a Metroidvania style game. It might just lead you to another area where there's another
But it's
path.
very Mario style, though. I mean, I get Mario more than
Sure.
Metroidvania. Maybe that's just me. Those little blocks.
Oh, shit. Okay, so this is a big deal. Okay, this is a very
What?
big deal. So where I've been stuck in my file, I now have the ability to break these blocks.
Oh.
And I have not been able to figure out where to go next with my Piranha Man. But here, I can see there's some clear signage telling me I should be going this way.
There's a big old arrow.
There's a big old arrow. So I should come back here on my other file at some point because I know how to get forward now. This has been productive, Ashley.
Okay. All right. Man, these backgrounds are so nice.
They are. And I'll make sure to flip to the other ones when... See, you got that nice sailing ship back there. A lot of very
Ooh.
nice detail. Come on. Haha. God, they did such a good job with the art for this game.
Boop.
And it looks really nice on portable mode. It's all very legible. The edges are nice and clean. Haha.
What?
Oh, it's okay. I can't even get out of here.
I don't.
I think that's
But
just a
it's a
shortcut, really.
house.
Not everything makes sense.
Oh,
in
there's a
Dragon Trap World.
lemonade. Sorry.
Oh, that's so cute. I can't drink it.
I know you can. Well,
And it's gone.
The lemonade's new. God, I really want a lemonade.
Everybody loves the crouch. I also love the crouch.
The crouch is super cute.
I love the trombone on this track. I left the music up higher than I normally do for these because the soundtrack is so good. We're going to take a look in the menu in a couple minutes here to take a look at some of the little extras they put in here for us.
Ooh.
But I
Wait,
wanna try
have you used the bow and arrow? Can you use that?
yeah, so when this dude's effing with me right now,
Yeah.
what the bow does
Oh,
is it
my-
shoots straight up, so I got to time it. No!
I like his sunglasses.
I do too.
They're very Squirtle Squad.
He looks cool in both versions.
Yeah.
I like
no,
this
he definitely
guy.
does. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm getting really stressed out.
I'm sorry. Oh, and there's something really satisfying in the game about the way the coins shoot up and trying to get yourself positioned directly under the coin in time to grab it. Some good stuff. I can't afford any of this. Who do you think I am?
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
What? Uh-oh.
So that's the key to get into that room that we saw back in the town.
Oh, okay.
So that's a good sort of hint at what kind of structure this game has in general. It's you go down avenues, you find things that let you advance further down other avenues.
Wait, so do you have to go all the way to the beginning just to get back to the town? This looks like that's the end of the...
So there are shortcuts, which we will
my God.
find. It's okay, we had a potion.
You lost a potion. Is that what happened?
So yeah, potions in this game work sort of like fairies in Zelda. Huh,
Oh,
God,
God, you're killing me, Pat.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, God!
All right, in a second here, we're gonna switch back to my file and go through that new hole I found. We're gonna explore that new hole, and then we're going to
Go pretty deep in the hole.
we're gonna see how far it goes. But in between, I want to take a look at the top menu of this game because there's some really cool stuff that they put in here. So they put in this gallery, and it's a lot of standard stuff. It's some nice art that you can look at from the folks who worked on remastering the game. Here's
Do they have a graphic novel kind of thing that accompanies this? Because that would be so nice.
That would be so nice. I don't think they do. That's maybe a missed opportunity. Here's the dragon getting a little saucy with the nurse.
Wait, whoa.
She's helping him, and he's...
I don't think he's being saucy unless...
I think he is. Look, one of his eyes is open. He's taking a little... He's
but
sneaking a little peek.
is his pupil going to her boobs? Or in a way, it looks like he doesn't have a pupil.
I think his
And
pupil
it just looks like he's dead.
I think he's ogling some gazongas.
Oh, God. please never call it that again. Jesus.
I love this picture.
What's going on here?
That's a lizard man. He's
Is that
coming
a
in for
love
the
potion?
potion. Yeah. And let's
Monopoly.
some very nice art here too.
Looks like Persona.
It does.
It's just the color.
So here's the process of them updating the
Oh.
sprites, which is really cool to see. Making sure that, you know, they still had a like pixel perfect match for the hitboxes. Seems like it was an interesting limitation, but they still did some really cool stuff with it. But I wanted to take a look at, where are they? I think they're way down on the end. The live recording sessions for the new music they did are so cool. So it's really cool that they had people on hand to capture some of this stuff. They have some sweet, sweet alto sax. And they're working really close to the original score of the game, but they managed to add a lot of flourish to it. What's this guy gonna do? This guy looks like he's gonna do something really cool. Good work, buddy. Some sweet oud playing here.
So people are wondering if there is a standalone soundtrack.
I would love for that to be true.
I'm sure there is, though. Like, why wouldn't there be?
Yeah.
Especially since they put so much effort into showing like the musical parts of it.
God, it's so good. I want to know a lot more about the process of them remaking the music for this. Like, if I could get the Lizard Cube and .emu guys down, I would probably just talk to them mostly about this.
Oh my God, the guy who played the oboe, someone said inspired by Squidward.
Let's go, Val. Let's take a look at Squidward.
Oh, Squidward.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't?
Yeah.
This guy's Squidward. That's Squidward right there. That's a Squidward, if I've ever seen a Squidward.
I don't know. It depends. Everyone has a different opinion of Squidward.
I'm going to color correct this guy to make him green, and then he'll officially be Squidward.
Okay, so
Let's-
we'll have to update it with that later.
Yeah, let's go back to playing the game. Wonder Girl Dragon's Trap, formerly known as Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap until I chose to play as Wonder Girl. So let's load up this save.
The mouse.
Colin, that is a weird banjo or an oud. Let's take a look at, actually, let me try to find where the secret, can you Google where the secret transformation room is in Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap in the town while I run around for a second? So one of the cool things that the mouse man can do is he can stick to these checkered blocks, which is a cool mobility skill. And I just about like shit my pants when I found out that you can break this going this way. Wait a second. Something happened to my save file and I no longer have everything I thought I had because I had the ability to break these blocks. Ashley, this is very bad. Oh, it's because I changed my sword. I think. Unless my save file got corrupted. There we go.
Can you... Oh. I feel like you gotta be the bird.
I gotta be the bird? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go through this little area here and then we will go back.
Ooh!
Yeah, this is a nice room. God, it looks so good. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So maybe my plan. Actually, no. We're gonna have to go become. We will have to become what we fear the most, which is the Piranha Man. So we're gonna go down here. into the central stairway.
Wait, you need the sword ability. It's in the middle building. Building with the well has a block you can break, which will reveal the transformation room.
Really?
That's what someone says.
Let's give it a shot.
In the building under the weapon shop.
Haha! Yes, you're the best.
Thank you, people.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
So, okay, so now we are Piranha Man, so now we're gonna go back to that place where we were, and do the thing that we need to do. Okay, so we need to go through here, and then we need to go swimming. Yeah. So I've really been liking the time that I've been spending with this game. I've heard a playthrough takes maybe 6 or 7 hours, depending on, let's take a look at Piranha Man in old school view. 6 to 7 hours, depending on how good you are at the game and how well you know the secrets. I've been spending a lot of time sort of backtracking, just exploring and grinding for coins, which I can use to buy things later. I love the noises the octopuses make when they die.
Hopefully just in-game and not in real life.
I don't think an octopus would make an... Hooray, ready? We're gonna... Uncharted territory here.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Haha.
Huh.
So nobody else can swim like this. Only Piranha Man can do that. Haha. I hope we get to become a bird.
Me too. Ooh, money bag.
Have you ever held a big bag of money like that? Like a big cartoon bag of money?
Like with coins?
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
That would be really heavy. I mean, like cartoons, you know how like people always throw them up, like
Yeah.
up and down, like with their just one hand.
They heft it in the
and I'm just
palm.
like, you know that it's just a ton of gold coins.
Yeah. I would love to heft
I mean,
a
if
pouch of
people
gold
just
coins.
put a couple of batteries in a pillowcase and beat to death someone in prison, imagine what a whole bag of gold coins can do.
A sock full of quarters.
That's what I
is
mean.
the ultimate weapon.
And I'm sure like those gold coins were so much larger and heavier than pillowcase full of batteries. I just really like saying pillowcase full of batteries.
That's an
From-
Arrested Development.
yeah, it
right?
is. The warden.
Beat him with a pillowcase full of batteries. I wonder if batteries are that accessible in jail.
Matthew asked, what if they made a Mario Kart map based on this game and the graphics changed periodically? That would be so cool.
Oh, like if it like started porting between like old versions of Mario. That would actually be really amazing. TM. Matthew, go ahead and
Put a patent.
put a patent on that and sell it to Nintendo for the big bucks.
Everyone else just ignore what Weezy said.
Yeah, everybody else
Please.
ignore. Okay, so is this where I came from, or is this a different? I think this is where I just came from, Ashley. No, it's not. Whoa! Upside down world.
What? Maybe the ship is just upside down.
No, there is a door upside down too. I'm so confused by this new area of Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap. But I'm having fun, and I hope you're having fun too. Yeah, this is crazy.
So Teddy says he has a friend who uses a sock for his laundry money and just absentmindedly swings it around. That's so dangerous. Oh no. I should try that actually. I should get a tube sock, like a gym sock, and do that. But sorry, no, we meant the warden in Arrested Development, not from Super Jail.
Which is also a good show.
That is also a very awesome show. I remember I hated it at first, but I couldn't look away.
Yeah,
because the animation was so like gross and hypnotizing, and then like very quickly as I realized like how I couldn't look away, I was like, this show's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's Augenblick, I think is the name of the studios that did all that animation, and they're very good at creepy ass fight animations. All right, let's try going in this.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
The Shipwreck. Alvin and the Chipmunks 2 Chipwrecked.
What?
That's the name of the second Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
What?
I'm not kidding.
I feel like you just made that up.
I am not. David Cross is in it.
Was that like your favorite movie as a child or something?
No,
or
no, it came out when I was like 17.
as a teenager then?
I didn't see it. I just saw that. I saw the posters and I said, "Holy shit! That movie's called Alvin and the Chipmunks 2: Chipwrecked." And I, for some reason, I've been unable to forget that fact. So I'm dealing with ghosts. This
I
is the
feel
first
like
time
you
I've
should
seen
just
these
watch
ghosts.
that movie.
Should we do a stream of
I
me
think we
watching that
should.
movie?
I think we should do a live commentary of what is it?
Alvin and the Chipmunks 2: Chipwrecked.
All right. Oh.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
I like that you can stab these ghosts with a sword for some reason.
Yeah.
Usually you'll have to like throw fireballs or something at them.
I'm being commended actually in the chat for my knowledge of Alvin and the Chipmunks. So,
By one person.
well,
It's okay. No, I commend you too. That's pretty
Thank you.
impressive. What's happening? Is this it? Oh, an upside down door.
I love these ogres.
Can you... Are those barrels just decoration? They're not like...
I don't know. I'll check in a second here.
Oops. Oh my god.
Dear me.
Those look like large pastries.
Oh, you're making me hungry. Oh god. Oh god. Throw some tornadoes at him. Yeah.
Oh,
See.
they reflected off the...
It doesn't seem like that. Yeah. So these things bounce back and forth. So they should just bounce back and forth between these two dudes for a minute now. Oh boy. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, folks, this is Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap. It's out on Switch and PS4. It is a remake of a classic 1989 Metroidvania, as a term some people would use to describe it. It's like an open world adventure game from the Sega Master System. It's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's lovingly rendered with hand-drawn graphics. It's fun to explore. It's full of little secrets, and I just love looking at it.
You can be different animals is the also very important part.
Yeah, I want us to become a different animal on
I
stream.
want you to become a pup, but I know you said that wasn't possible.
There are no pups.
There should be more pups. There always need to be more pups.
What video game has the best pup?
Oh God. The best pup? The only pup I can think of now is Dog Meat from Fallout 4.
He's a pretty good dog.
He's a pretty good dog. I put a handkerchief on him, and he looked really cute, and that was the best part of my Fallout experience. I'm not sure who else. I know there's another good boy. Another good boy somewhere.
Oh, D-Dog is a very good dog, even though he might be a wolf. Big D-Dog fan here. Everybody in the chat, let me know what's your favorite video game pup. What was the name of that puppy in the game that you and Allegra played like a year ago, where you collect girls' panties?
Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta look it up. That was awesome. Yeah, you healed yourself by collecting high school girls' panties. I know it sounds bad, but I assure you it was not. It was actually really cute. The game itself was cute. I mean, the point of the game wasn't to collect
Sure.
underwear.
No,
but...
it's okay. No, it's you can just be honest about the things that you like, Ashley.
Oh my God.
This is
Shiba game. I don't want to Google Shiba Inu panties. Shiba Inu high school panty. No, Steam.
Ooh.
I do know that it's on Steam. Montaro.
Montaro. Oh, I just
Montaro.
got
Montaro is
edge-guarded
super
off the
cute.
level. Gonna run from this
And
ogre.
it's just a side scroller, and you try to avoid, normal things: birds, trash, sewer holes.
Birds, trash, and sewer holes.
Yeah, stuff like
That's
that.
gonna be the name of your memoir.
Yeah, actually.
Okami. A lot of people are talking about Okami.
Kami is a wolf. I guess he's part of the pup family.
Yeah, they're all part of.
Oh, Twilight Princess Link.
That is also technically a wolf, but we'll call it a pup.
Monkey Island Pupper in the bar.
Haha. Beat it up.
Poochie from Yoshi's Island.
Poochie is a great dog.
Parappa the Rapper.
Also a very good dog.
Fable Dog.
Fable dog. Okay, we're fighting Captain Dragon now. Oh, God, what are they gonna do?
Nintendogs.
Nintendogs are good dogs. Oops.
Silent Hill dog.
There's a dog in Silent Hill?
Oh no. God, I hope not.
I don't know how to beat Captain Dragon. I've never fought him. Usually what you need to do is jump up and hit their faces.
I mean, you got him before just now.
Ugh, gotta get under him. Gotta get under that big fella. So I can, okay, so I gotta get under the arc of those hooks.
You punched him in the eye.
Yeah, this captain has both eyes. What?
He does, but that pig at the weapon shop doesn't.
No, maybe. What? So you can only hit their heads. Their bodies don't take damage.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So if I was to stab him in
do
the
you
tummy,
not have
it wouldn't
like?
do nothing.
You ever get like a double jump ability?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna die, but I've got one potion.
Oh my god.
This is embarrassing. I'm very good at video games, I promise.
Ooh, Duck Hunt dog. Isn't there a dog in Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, D-Dog.
Oh my god, you just said D-Dog already.
And there's also in Metal Gear Solid on PS4, there's a bunch of wolf puppies that you find at one point. Not PS4, sorry, regular old PlayStation. Whoa. All right, it's okay. Once my hearts go down, I will use my potion, and we might be able to take this guy out. Oh, the ship is starting to tilt. How did he look in the old game?
He's in a void.
Look at those sexy boots he's got on.
Does he have them in the... I don't... Oh no, he got rid of his sexy boots.
They toned down the sexiness of his boots
his go-go
for American
boots.
audiences. Nope. Nope. Yup.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're doing it.
I'm still panicking so
No,
bad.
but you're doing it.
Oh, it's okay. I've got a potion.
Use a potion. Oh my god.
It'll auto use.
Oh my.
Oh!
Where?
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Hurrah! Whoops! Don't run to the middle. Okay, that's what I'm learning.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
Oh, cool. We're gonna turn to another animal.
Oh.
Live
Is it
on the
bird?
internet.
Is it the bird?
It's a lion.
It's a. What? Wait. Oh.
Oh,
You're so fluffy.
He's got a huge sword too. Look at
That
him
he's
swing
just
that
dragging
thing.
on the ground.
Yeah, it's too big. Let's see how he. No, I like that
Kinda
they added
looks like
that.
a hedgehog.
So his attack animation has like distinct frames,
Dude,
and everybody else's is just
He
like.
looks like Sonic's strange cousin in the old version, not this new cartoon one. No.
This one looks like
Yeah,
a fucked
that
up Sonic.
one.
He does look like a bit like a fucked up Sonic.
Well, like his brother.
So I don't know what Lion's abilities are other than obviously being tough and buff as hell.
Roaring, napping,
He doesn't have a crouch animation. I checked.
mauling
Mauling.
tourists on safaris.
I wish. Let's see if there's anything new I can do with Lion Man here.
Oh,
he can jump higher than other people. So that's new. Nobody else could hit that. Cool. So Ashley, we've transformed into another animal live on the internet, which is a thing that I've always wanted to do. Yes, he's got a huge arc on that sword. He can just
my God.
smash shit up.
Imagine if you just had to break rocks to get money.
You mean, yeah.
Mining? No.
It's called, you mean mining? You mean the great profession of mining?
No,
that
but
so
I
many
mean
millions of
like a
Americans...
money bag
Okay.
or like a series of credit
So
cards.
you're saying instead of breaking rocks for the man who will then pay you,
No.
you're saying like hitting a rock and then money coming out of the rock.
Yeah, no, like cash.
Like
Like
cash
minted
money.
cash.
I could be into that.
So I'm assuming there are other areas you can only access with specific characters.
That's true, yeah. So those brick walls there, like you just saw, are only accessible
so how
with
do
a
you
mouse
find
man.
that out? Or is there like any type of
So
icon or marker
yeah,
that
so
shows?
the game does some clever stuff where normally when it transforms you into a critter for the first time, it'll put you in a position where the only way to get out of that position is to use a new ability that you've got. So you'll normally use your new abilities for the first time on accident. Like it'll drop you on a, checkered block, and you'll notice like, oh look, I can run up and down this wall, or I don't know. It's good in that sense. Man, Lion Man is powerful. He's got a big arc on that sword. Yeah, so I'd say it's a fairly well-designed game. Holds up, like, a lot of times when I play stuff from this era, there's a lot of stuff where it's like, you know, that wouldn't really fly today. But, like, the layout of this game and the way you sort of gate yourself from one area to the next all feels like the sort of stuff that people are still imitating in modern games. Some of the stuff like the hitboxes and the, you know, some of the nitpicky stuff feels a little bit frustrating from a modern perspective, but a lot of, otherwise it's really precise and fun to play. Yeah, so this is Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap, or Wonder Girl Dragon's Trap, if you choose Wonder Girl. Thank you for hanging out in the chat with us, and for hanging out with us on YouTube in general. We're going to be streaming on YouTube more often, so if you don't already like the page, please do that. Yeah, Wonder Boy. Oh, last thing I want to say is that, like, it feels really good. I don't know if I've said that on the chat yet, or on the stream yet, but, like,
ooh,
a lot of times these old games, like, the movement feels kind of like stilted, or it's like on or off, but like there's this really nice momentum and skid to this game where you run and then you let go and you slide for a second, and it just makes the moment-to-moment locomotion really nice. So yeah, Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap from .emu and Lizard Cube, available now on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Fuck clouds!
No!
Sorry.
It's a Squirtle Squad cloud that you got rid of. It was my favorite.
Let's see. There will be others. Oh, there he is. All right, let's end on Squirtle Squad Cloud.
Okay.
Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I'm Patrick Gale for
for
Polygon.com.
watching.
This is Ashley. And hope you have a nice day.
Bye. Pat, you're killing me there. Pat!